Hi, hello. Today we are at the week 3 of our series, My Portfolio versus Mutual Fund. This image I added it in the beginning of the video. If you missed it, I will show it again. So this is week 0. So Nifty, mutual fund, and our portfolio all three are at 0 percentage. And afterwards, then Nifty moved little bit 0.6, and rest of the things it's our portfolio went down. Then later that Fed rate decision happened, so because of that it's a huge fall. But you can see our portfolio, it went down only by minus 2.9, and the rest Nifty and mutual fund both are at a very negative side. Now we already recovered almost all the negative losses. We are at a 0 minus 0.3, but Nifty and mutual funds are still at around 3%, 3 to 3.5%. So that's what this image is showing, and we are doing good, and maybe we can expect next week it will go in the positive side also. So this is about this image, and we are at week 3, and let's see what in detail. This is the overview, then I will let you know what are all the points, data points which we used. And this is again, this is overall percentage. So this is the cumulative one, like how much we actually put investment. Out of that, what is the percentage? So this is the one, currently we are at week 3 minus 0.33. And in terms of in mutual funds, we are still at minus 3.52, and this is minus 3.24. And this overall percentage is calculated based on when we started the this comparison. At the time, what is the Nifty point? From that we checked. So it's a 24,610. So from that point we are minus 3.24%. We are down because that day only we started creating our portfolio. And mutual fund also we started at the similar time only, but 2 3 days it took to reflect in the account. So because of that only in week 1 it's showing 0. And this is weekly performance. This is nothing but we are come doing differences between this previous week to week. So in that way our portfolio recovered almost 2.5% upside, so that from minus 2.85 to minus 0.33. And next mutual fund, it only went up by 0.33, and Nifty it went up by 0.92 compared to the last week. So these are the overall things, and the indicator will be there. And this is just I used a formula. If I performed our portfolio performed well compared to this mutual funds and top Nifty 50, then it will show like that. In the first week it's not a right to compare these values, so mostly it's coming this because Nifty also it's went up by zero point 0.6, but we are all in the negative zone. And next we will go into the in detail. Next in detail we will see. We are at the week 3, and same thing I have put, and our portfolio currently it's around 72,000 rupees almost, not exactly. And the current value is 71,701. So it's like 0.3%. We are still negative. And this is the contribution, like majority, like almost 78% will be in the stock, and then if indices will be 15%, 16% almost. And precious metal, that's gold and metal, it's around 5.8%. And how much we profit? Equity we are profit. The which one is negative is like indices and precious metal. That is understandable because it's indices, so it means like if Nifty do better, the whole stock, these values if need to be positive, then the whole that sector need to be perform well. So when Nifty is around minus 3.5, so obviously it's better than that, but still the whole market need to be perform well, then only it will come at a good thing. But we have around only 16%, so it's not an issue. And these are the top funds which we choose, and we are comparing against this only. And Motilal Oswal mid cap, and HDFC top 100, that is large cap, and this is Bandhan small cap fund. So this gave last year 60% and 15%, 16% and 51. As I said in the previous week also, we have some good around 20% also in performance some fund they did in the logic app, but I am not familiar with that name, so I chose the HDFC top 100. So it's around 16% last year it gave. And these are the invested value, it's around across 1000, and this is the current value. I just put smaller amount only, so that just I am comparing the percentage, so I don't expect me to put some lakhs of money. And this is also same, we are comparing against 1 lakh of rupees, so 28,000 rupees I yet need to deploy that amount. And this is our target year target, and this is currently we are at. And this week also we are performing well, so I put this one. And next, um, and this is a week 3 status of that. As of now, Power India, it's around 12% upside in the upper side if you see. And maybe in the upcoming days, upcoming weeks, I need to think of booking the profit, as it went already 12%. And I have some value in my mind, so I will do that. And in the downside, if you see Dalmia Bharat, it's a minus 9%. So that also we are keeping an eye, but still it's not going near to the stop loss. It's a huge stop loss, so it's showing like that. And already we deployed around 5700 rupees in this Bharati Dalmia Bharat. So as per our condition, we are not deploying more than 5%, not easily. So we are not averaging that value also. So that's why. And if any require in, I may add one or two position extra, but mostly it won't go exceed the 10% of thing, because if we go loss also, then it will become more. So that's the reason we are limiting the capital allocated to each stock. Even so this is a kind of risk management thing. And base, if you see, you may saw in the above, and these are the base which we are doing it. And rest of the stocks, it need to be perform well. In the second position will be IPA, IPCA lab will be there. That is around 5%, but I am not going to book 5% profit. I will wait for that. Could range whatever target I fix it for. And silver and gold base, this is a smaller amount I deployed it. It's around 4188. Going forward, what's the plan will be like? If any profits or something will be there, I will slowly move that profit and all those things to the silver and gold. By doing that, I will push all the um profits to the silver, gold and silver. And this is the fund performance, that is a portfolio which we see, and which we saw, and now we are seeing the fund performance. And these are the current status. We are at around more than 3% in each fund. These are the top funds. And overall minus 3.52. And this is a week compared to last week, what is the value it's shown here. So that's about today and this week. Hope you I explained it clearly. And let's see on next week. Hope you will be tuned.